Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday, 10:18 a.m. and I am still going strong with my Instagram being deleted. I did log in this morning for like 2 minutes because I needed to get an email out of my DMs. That's the one bad thing is so many conversations happen through DMs and I wish I could just access them on my computer. So I did log in for a couple minutes just to get my DMs. I didn't really look at anything, and then I just looked at like the stories that tagged me. So thank you if you tagged me in a story. I saw that this morning and I appreciated it. So that's going good still. It's deleted off my phone. My phone's on airplane mode. I just spent about an hour dealing with a wholesaler. I am trying to buy product wholesale, like large quantities wholesale, and I've been working on this for a little bit, trying to find like the right supplier for me. I think I found the right supplier, but we're going back and forth. I just got a sample box and it's not quite up to par yet, so I was on the phone with the vice president for about, I don't know, half an hour, like going over what my needs are versus what I was sent. So that worked out for me, and I'm not gonna like share all of that info until it's completely worked out because it doesn't make sense to do that. So anyway, they're sending a new box and we'll go from there. I'm excited. I have to find a way to get inventory without sourcing it all myself before summertime comes, because summertime's gonna come, my kids are gonna be at home, I'm not going to be able to source, and I don't want my production flow to go down like it usually does this year. Hopefully by summer I will have like a lister who will list for me, and if I have the product coming in, I will not have to be outsourcing it. I will not have to be listing it at night. I can just push listings live and I can spend the summer with my kids. So it's March, April, May, June. I have 4 months. Four months to nail this out. And I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I can free up some of my time. I'm not necessarily looking to like scale here. I'm more looking to just free up more of my personal time. I can do videos. I can hang out with my family, right? I have to give some stuff up. I have to delegate some stuff. So getting shipped in merchandise and having someone to list that merchandise are the big things that I'm working on. So yesterday I ended up just listing those 10 items. I had another project that I'm working on that I ended up taking up most of my evening. So that's fine. I still got the 3 things done, the major 3 things done. Today's major 3 things were the wholesale, that's done. The conversation, and kind of that phone call that needed to happen. I have my mentorship. It is a new month and I host monthly mentorships. They're closed. I don't have any spaces available right now, but the monthly mentorship starts today for March. I'm really excited to like hang out with everyone face to face and go over, start our plans together. So that starts at 4 today, and I need to make sure that I have everything ready. I have like an email that I need to send out to everyone. I need to make sure everyone's on the same page. Mostly that's done, but I just, I like to take like an hour or 2 before the first call and make sure everything's prepped. And then listing. So today I just want to finish all of the listings that I have on my phone. There's still about 100 on there, and I think I can bust all of those out today. So it's a normal vlog. It's mostly just me talking to you guys. I know this isn't as fun as like me going to a thrift store, but it is fun to like hang out and hear what my day looks like, maybe. Oh, you guys. Anyway, I really want to go sourcing. I miss sourcing already. It's only been a few days. So, oh, you guys, also my laptop, I broke my laptop screen. Apple Store just told us that it was ready to be picked up. The issue is I literally have no time today to go pick it up, so I'll probably have to pick it up tomorrow, which is unfortunate because I want it today. So that's going on tomorrow's list. Number 1, pick up laptop. Okay. Also, that was a like $650 repair. Ouch. Oh, that one really hurt. Like really hurt. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, on to what I'm doing now, which is listing. It's 10:22 now, so I'm gonna list until 2 o'clock. I'm gonna do nothing but listing for 4 hours. So I'll report back with how much I get done. I'm back. It is 1:52. I have to leave to go get my son in a couple of minutes, but I've been listing for 4 hours. I did take some like rest breaks, but for the most part I listed the whole time and I got 44 listings completed. Woo! Of course, I didn't have to take photos for those listings. There's no measurements. It's just the data entry part, looking for photos on like style names, stuff like that. But I'm really happy with those 44. I have to go get my son from school, and then I'm going to get my mentorship stuff ready, pick up Delilah, do my mentorship, then it'll be family time. And this evening I will go back to listing again. So my goal is to get 100 new listings up today. I think that will happen. Unfortunately, by the time this video ends, like it needs to go up, I won't be done with that because we stopped filming around 4 in the afternoon so we can get the video up, and yeah, that means that you guys won't see that, but I'm still gonna get 100 done. That's my big goal. Tomorrow, my big thing is bookkeeping. So I am going to be sharing with you all of my numbers from February. I'm gonna share how much I sold on Poshmark, how much I made on social media, and talk about all of that. So I'm really excited. Anyway, let's look at the things that I got listed, shall we? So here's all the items I listed today. Here's my closet. Can't wait till this says 10,000. So just in case you guys don't know, this number right here is not the active listings. This is how many listings I've done in total ever. And so my active listings are only like 600 or something right now. So this is my in total forever listings. People are always like, how do you store that many items? I definitely do. I do not. Okay, so here is all the items I've done so far today. I'm really happy. Some of these are stock photos, but a lot of them are just the photos I take in my photo box. Somebody asked me about my photographs and I was like, no, I do them myself. They thought that they were professional, so that was amazing. So yeah, this is exciting. So I just did my first mentorship call for March and it went really great. Also, I sold 2 things that I listed today. That's fantastic. We all love selling things the same day that we listed them. The items that sold were an UGG cardigan, which I've had for a while, so I should have listed it a long time ago. I got it at Plato's Closet and I listed it. How much did it sell for? Let me look. You can hear my children in the background now. So it sold for $60. I think I had it listed at $80 and I took the $60 offer when it came in. And then I sold a red princess poly dress for $20. So not too bad. So, $80 on those 2 sales. Should have listed them a long time ago. I wanted to take a second and, wrap up this video with some Q&A. I get a lot of comments on my videos and unfortunately I just don't have the time available to answer every single one of them. So I thought what I would do is just go through and look at the questions that came in on yesterday's video and see if I can respond to them. So let's see. The first one here, Beth. Beth says, Nicole, can you tell me the dimensions of your stand-up softbox? Do you feel like it's worth the investment? I have the big, bulky softbox light stands right now. And I guess when you click on the link that I provide down below on Amazon, you get several options. So this is what she's talking about. She's talking about this giant light box that I have. I have the largest one. It does sell for about $400. Do I think it's worth the investment? 100%. It is the best investment I've ever made for my business. I used to have a studio light set up. When I had an office space, I had a whole room dedicated to studio lighting. Like it was a studio setup. It had the full like professional setup. And my photos were gorgeous in there. This takes just as good of photos, just as good, if not better. So if I had it all to do again, I would just put 3 of those in the room and have 3 stations. So yes, absolutely. Best investment I've ever made. I've been using this same one for over 2 years now. Has it been 2 years? Almost 2 years. Not quite. Almost 2 years, and I absolutely love it. As far as the dimensions go, let me just like pull up my Amazon link and tell you exactly the one that I have. Let's see here. So if you go to tools we use, it's down below. And there is like, the first thing you'll see is the box. Oh, it says it's currently unavailable. That's a bummer. I need to put a new one in. It's the big one. So the dimensions are 78 by 47 by 39. There's one listed right here for 340. So yeah, the big one, and it's 340 on Amazon right now. Hope that helps. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, somebody else asked that same question about the light box. The next question I see here is a question from Laura HTX. Hi Laura, thanks for watching my videos. She asked, do I have experience with Poshbot extensions? One of the ads on my video was for Closet Pirate, self-share bot, and she didn't skip the ad. There's a lot more information on there, but I'm going to not read through everything. Do not use Closet Pilot. I know that their ads are playing on my video, but it is against Poshmark's terms of service to use a bot like that, and they can shut your account down if you use it. Unfortunately, I have no control over what plays on my videos as far as ads go. Amazon puts the ads out, and I can't control it. And they are targeted ads, so everyone might see different ads. So unfortunately, I don't have any control over that, but it is a bot. Please don't use it. It can get you kicked off Poshmark. The only way to do it legally is to hire like a VA or someone else to share for you, but any sort of bot that you use, if Poshmark links it, they will and can kick you off. So it's against terms of service, if that makes sense. Oh... a few people asked about what planner I have. I have the Passion Planner, and I'm actually going to, I forgot to link it yesterday. I will link it in the Amazon link down below. If you guys ever use my Amazon links to purchase anything, I do get a small kickback. Even if you're just shopping on Amazon and you go in and you click my link and then you do your shopping, it actually really helps me. I get like a percent of a percent, but it adds up at the end of the day. You know, it pays the light bill. Like, it definitely helps me out, and I appreciate that. Somebody said, I'm going to butcher your name, so I'm not going to say it. Sharisa, and you are a YouTube member. You're a subscriber, so you donate $1 a month to help my channel. I appreciate that. If you guys want to become a member, you can hit the little box. It's like down below my video, says become a member, and it's $1 a month, and it's just like a little tip jar. So it's just a little tip that you give me. There's about 50 of you signed up for it, and I appreciate it so much, you guys. That $1, like, why are they yelling? Why are my children yelling? That money is going to take me to go get a pedicure or something because my children are driving me insane. I'm just kidding. It helps support my channel, and it helps me be able to do things like upgrade my camera or buy cool things to review for you guys, all of that fun stuff. So she had a question. It said, I cannot understand the square photos. I take pictures and I cut off my hanging dresses or jeans. Is there any way you have time to make a video explaining the square photos and show how I take my photos? So I've done it a few times. I've shown how I do my photos, but I'll show you guys again. So I usually just put my phone into square mode. So there's like a square mode on here, and I just use that. If something is not in square mode, I use an app called Whitagram, Whitagram. It's totally free. It looks like this. And you just open your library. Let's see if I can find like a long photo. Let's see here. Okay, so here's a long photo that I had. So this is a long photo, and you can kind of see where it ends on the edges there. And I just can put it into this. And it's a square photo now. So I love that app. Again, it's free. It's very helpful. Definitely recommend using it. Someone asked, so what happens, Beck's List, hi Beck's List, says, what happens to all the clothes after I list them? Next video. Thanks for sharing, Nicole. Look forward to the next one. I give them to Joe. So I put them into an IKEA bag. I give them to Joe. Joe does the inventory and measurements if we're going to put measurements on them. And then he puts them into storage. And then if it sells, he ships. So I do like the sourcing, the photographs, the listings, and then he does inventory and shipping. Very, very thankful for him. Trying to see. I'm curious. Okay, Kathy, great question. Kathy says, I'm curious as to how you know how much you paid for each item that I'm going to list. You would not be able to remember if I didn't write it down. So I do take my receipts and I take like the number of items I have and I average it out. So you just need to talk to a bookkeeper or sorry, an accountant about how you should be doing your bookkeeping. So I don't really like to give that advice. I don't want to be wrong. But I just average out my cost of goods sold doing that. I'm trying to figure out what my children are saying behind me. I'm going to actually check on them. I'll be back with more questions. Okay. I think they're good. Siblings at this age are rough. Okay. So Nadhis. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. I went to speech class when I was young. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching my video. The question is, hi, where do I get the blue bags? The blue bags come from IKEA. They have a few different styles. I like the zipper style right here with the big zipper on it. It also can be worn as a backpack, which is great. They sell, I think, 4 or 5 packs on Amazon for $20. So if you can't go to IKEA, the Amazon listings are still really, really good for those. You guys left a lot of really, really sweet comments on my video yesterday, and I really appreciate it. So let's see here. I don't really see any other questions on yesterday's video, but if you guys want to ask me a question, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will take a little bit of time at the end of tomorrow's video and also answer any questions that you guys bring in. And we'll just do that this week as I film these vlogs, because I know just like watching my daily life can be a little bit like, okay, this isn't that much fun. So anyway, I'm going to finish up my listings for the day. I'm totally going to get 100 done. I'm very excited. So tomorrow morning I'm going to come on and be like, I did 100 listings. And then tomorrow's big thing that we'll talk about is my numbers. So I need to finish up my bookkeeping tomorrow for February. And I will go over what that looked like. So you guys will know how much I made in February. I don't know why I'm making that face. I had a great month in February. I'm very excited to share with you guys. Ooh, I just got an offer. Let's see what it is. $25. Sold $25 on a $35 item. Yes, it is a Leota dress. I believe I paid $7.99 for this dress, and it's very cute. So what did it look like? This is what the tag looks like. And I just listed this a couple weeks ago, so I'll take it. That brings our total sales up to, okay, let me show you guys what I sold today too. I'm sure you guys would like to know that. So I sold that dress. I sold a Princess Polly spring mini dress for $20. I sold the UGG Sherpa line cardigan for $60 and the American Apparel overalls for $40. So the overalls I listed yesterday and they sold today. So that's good. So that's $145 so far today. Most of my sales come in the evening. I like to hit around $300 a day in sales. So fingers crossed we can make up for what we haven't sold yet. But again, like I get almost all my sales in the evening, so I'm not too concerned about it. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell down below so you know when we upload new videos. If you have any questions, make sure you ask them, because tomorrow I will go through, give you a little shout out, and answer them for you guys. Have a great night. Bye.